Hey guys, 777X fan here and welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be doing the unboxing and review of the Cathay Pacific Lockheed L-1011 made by JC Wings. But first, let us take a quick look on the packaging of the aircraft before we do the unboxing. So on the front of the box, you have the picture of the Cathay Pacific L-1011. You have the Super Tristar logo. You have the Cathay Pacific logo. You have Lockheed L-1011, L-1011 Tristar, 1/400 scale die-cast model aircraft. On the bottom of the box, you have the picture of the aircraft, Lockheed L-1011 Tristar, and this is the registration of the aircraft, Victor Romeo-Hotel Oscar Alpha. Here's the right side of the box. On the top of the box, and on the left side of the box. And on the back of the box, you have a map showing the different routes where the L-1011 flies to. So you have Hong Kong, where it's based, and it flies as far as Sydney, Australia, as well as Perth. And it also flies as far north as South Korea and Japan. And it does make a flight also to Manila. So now let us unbox this aircraft. Here's the aircraft. I love the classic livery of Cathay Pacific. It's old but very elegant, very timeless. This aircraft is a 2018 JC Wings release. And it is my first Lockheed L-1011 in the collection. So here's the aircraft on the plastic tray. Okay. Let us put the aircraft on the stand. Okay. Let's begin. Now let's begin the review. So on the front of the aircraft, you have the cockpit windows. You have the emergency hatch on the top. You have the first left door. You have some vents down here. You have the Cathay Pacific logo. And you have the old Cathay Pacific livery. You have the front landing gear. And you have the three last letters of the registration, which is Hotel Oscar Alpha. And you have the front landing gear, and it does roll. And you have an antenna on the top. And then you have the second left door. You have the landing lights on the wing. You have the engines, which are Rolls-Royce RB211 engines, the RB211-525, and it is detailed, very detailed. You have the Rolls-Royce logo. On the wingtip, on the left, you have the red navigation light. On the wing, you have the flaps, slats, ailerons, and spoilers. And then you have the third left door and the fourth left door. And then you have the registration of the aircraft on the tail, which is Victor Romeo dash Hotel Oscar Alpha. And you have the rudder of the aircraft, and you have the second engine, which is directly built into the tail assembly. So the engine inlet is on the top, but the exhaust of the engine is down here. So the air coming from the engine will go down here and into the exhaust in a letter S formation. And then you have the elevators on the back, and you have the exhaust system of the second engine. On the other side of the aircraft, the same details follows. You have the cockpit windows, you have the first, second, third, and fourth doors on the right. You have a cargo door right here. You have another door that gives you access to the cargo compartment of the aircraft. Pretty much a unique feature on the Tristar. On the right side, you have the landing lights. You have the Rolls-Royce RB211 engines. And then on the right side of the wingtip, you have the green navigation light. And again, same details on the wings. You have flaps, slats, ailerons, and spoilers. And on the back, you have the two cargo doors. And on the tail, you have the same registration, VR-HOA, Victor Romeo-Hotel Oscar Alpha. And let's take a close look on engine number 2, right here. Nothing to see there, but it does look good. And here's how the aircraft looks on the front view. And then let's take a look on the belly of the aircraft. On the belly of the aircraft, you have some gloss chrome. You have some chrome parts on the belly. And you also have a gray underbelly section. You have the front landing gear, which does roll. You have an antenna down here. And you have some navigation lights and some ports. You have the main landing gear, which does roll, but it doesn't tilt. And you have another antenna back here. And then on the back, on the aircraft, you have the APU exhaust and the APU access door. And finally, on the top of the aircraft, you have two navigation lights and a antenna. And also on the wing, I forgot to point out, you also have the registration on the wing, Victor Romeo-Hotel Oscar Alpha. So that's it. That's pretty much it, guys, for the unboxing and review of the Cathay Pacific Lockheed L-1011, made by JC Wings and in the old livery. So all I can say is that this aircraft is very detailed and it's very unique, and it's just one of the few 1/400 scale Lockheed Tristars made. So I definitely recommend this aircraft to any classic airliner collectors out there. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.